Hey guys, Fat Man's here. So I'm doing this as a VR, I guess they call it. I don't know, YouTube's kind of goofy now. So we're going to call it a VR for Live for Wild, and Into the Pickers are having a giveaway. I don't do a lot of VRs, not so much into it, but these are a couple of pretty good guys. Really gotten a lot from their channels. Into the Pickers is a fairly new channel, and hopefully he'll be having a lot more of the bushcraft stuff going on because I really couldn't get into that. Live for Wild kind of does a variety of stuff, some prepping, and it's pretty awesome. He's got a really good channel. So check them both out. The giveaway, my God, check out the giveaway video. I'll put a link down below to one of their channels. They both have it on there, so I'll put it on for one of their channels. Check it out. Get into the giveaway, man. It's got a heck of a deal. They want to know if we're AR okay, if we have an AR. I do not own an AR. I've been thinking about building one. Probably will one of these days. But I just can't find the components to build it the way I want it. I want it to look just like the M16 I had in the Marine Corps back in 1982. So they're a little bit different. And then I'm starting to see some of the parts come available that I'm looking for. So I'm going to start a little here, a little there, but I'll build one eventually. They invited us to do a shout out for a couple of smaller YouTube channels, and I will put links down below to John Dunbar. He's a very new channel, not a lot of subscribers. Check him out. He's got some pretty good information on there, and he's kind of got a good sense of humor. But check him out. I'll put a link down below for that. The other one is a Staying Prepped RU. He also has a little different spin on prepping, doing it on a budget, and some other things. You know, he pointed out one thing that I've never seen in a prepping video, or that I've ever heard a prepper say, is, pick up some color crayons and color books and stuff for kids. Because, let's face it, if you got kids, you got to keep them occupied. Something I've never ever heard anybody say in a prepping video, and I'm sure somebody has, but I just haven't seen it. Anyway, so check out those two channels. I'll put links down below for both of them. We were invited to add a few things to add something to the kitty if we wanted to. So I'm going to send out one of my paracord dog leashes, or paracord survival leash, whatever we want to call it. I call it a survival leash. It's got a pair of carabiners on it. Both carabiners are rated to 150 pounds working load, not just stress load. It's a working load. There's a little over 20 feet of paracord in here, from end to carabiner to end to carabiner. This one is 2 feet long. So I'm also going to include one of my smaller ones. This one's a little over a foot long from end to end. This one, I've used these as dog leashes for a while now. And you can just clip them on here like this. You got a good handle. I took one of my other ones that I carry in my bag. I hooked it to a log the other day, and I just simply ran the paracord through the carabiner like that, stuck it on the log, and I was able to have a handle to pull that log over to where I was at. So, boy, did that make life easier. Anyone that's ever tried to drag a 6-inch log that's 10 feet long and get that moved somewhere, you'll be able to appreciate that kind of setup. So, I'm going to throw in both of those. Again, I have done away with the small carabiners and gone to the big carabiners, even on my short ones, just because of the weight rating. I caught this on a video, and he called it a paracord donut. They're really cool. You got your end, you can pull it, and just basically rip off paracord, whatever you need. When you got what you want, the loop is on the top. Just pull it back up, cut her off, and you're done. Nothing else to it. They're really easy to make. So I might do a video on this just because I don't do a lot of tutorials because they're just a pain, but you never know what I'm going to do with this one because this is pretty cool. They're really easy to make. Oops, got that one backwards. That's okay, we take it right apart. Anyway, so I'll probably do a video on this myself one of these days. Anyway, check out Live for Wild and Into the Pickers. I will link both of their channels down below. Staying Prepped RU will be linked down below. John Dunbar will be linked down below. And I will put a link to the giveaway video. So everybody check it out. It's pretty cool. I don't do a lot of these VRs, so you know it's got to be worthwhile. Check them out. And we'll catch you next time. Stay safe. God bless. Have a great day.